Hello everyone, I'm Duke James, this is Brazil. So I'm building a flagship here. In my head, flagships require 20 naval force limit, but that's just this naval doctrine, so yeah. And since my culture is Portuguese, so I'm able to get that +2 to trade power per fleet. So I'll have 5 trade ships, and then that will increase my trade power by loads, hopefully, and then that'll help make some additional money. I'm gonna actually try to sell one of the heavies that I built to an African power, maybe get 50 ducats from them. Which would be, if I can get 40 or 50 ducats, then I'll do that. Portugal has 21 heavies, so I feel like 4 heavies are not gonna defeat 21 heavies, so on my force limit with that flagship is going to be 12. I'll see if I can sell a galleon, make some profit. This colony was finished, so I'm going to go ahead and send Colonial Frontier there. That gets me 1 province away from the powers over here. And I'll send one right there as well. And then I'm just gonna snake around there. I'll go at least 1 province until the end of the river system. So if the river system doesn't end, imagine it doesn't go this way, but it might go to one of these provinces. Check. Oh, okay. Apparently the river system goes to all 4 of these provinces. So if there's just a giant river system down here, then that will help out immensely with autonomy. And I'll probably just build a capital in Santa Fe. Santa Fe also has grass flats, so that'll reduce CE radiation from this province immensely. And then a lot of these provinces, this is grass flats as well. This is wooded hills, so it's only 2.25. This is forest flats, which is actually less. That's at 2, and this is 2.25. Interesting. I would think this would be worse than this, but I guess wooded hills, yeah, because it's hills. This is flat forest, so that makes sense. Something like Jungle Flats is 3.0 times CE cost. I know a couple people have mentioned moving the capital to Salvador for historical purposes, but I'm thinking because of the problems with autonomy related to religious minorities that I cannot convert, because the way that you're supposed to convert these is through organized missions. I'm not sure if this is a placeholder or if this is what it's going to look like when it's completed, doing it through these missions, but these missions do not work. They just do not work right now, so there's no way to convert those religious minorities. So I'm getting a lot of added autonomy from that, so moving my capital over here with no river system anywhere near that province, it's just going to kill my autonomy even worse than it is right now. At least right now I have that river system up here to take advantage of. That's really my best bet at doing these reforms and getting more manpower, getting my force limit up. If I move it down here, it's not gonna be good. So I will sacrifice some historical accuracy and not move the capital there to counteract the effects of that religious minority problem. And yeah, I'd be selling a heavy ship to an African power, but I don't imagine I'm going to get over here anytime soon. I could potentially charter a company. Actually, I can't. It's not within our colonial range. That wasn't showing up before. Yeah, so I don't think... I'll probably eventually switch to exploration once most of this is filled out, but that won't be for a while. Hey, Portugal, do you want to buy the ship? Just sell the ship directly to Portugal. They might actually not buy these because they might say that they have no use for them. If he has no use for big ships, really you have no use for a big ship? It's a big ship. You use it to kill the other big ships. I will not sell that then. Make 5 ducats. Probably gonna build a harborage in my capital next. Pathing is pretty expensive, and harborages... Pathing would help reduce the CE around my capital. Harborage would help reduce it in a chain, because that would go to the other harbors. And the provinces that I did build level 1 harbors in, the autonomy in those provinces is decreasing at a decent clip, so... Harbors, I think, definitely the way to go now. Build harbors, and then once I make more money, then fill out the provinces with pathing. My former capital now has 90% autonomy, and it's decreasing by 0.091 per month. Even Salvador has a little bit of CE reduction going on, so... Harbors, right now, are the way to go. Get my CE down, then start building pathing. Pathing is pretty expensive. I should be able to attack Flemish Mexico. Actually in 1589, so I'll attack Flemish Mexico. Probably won't take anything, I'll just take war reps, ducats. Have them transfer trade, something like that. Just for money. I'll probably use my aggressive expansion taking provinces from English Columbia. Because European powers, -37 with England, -29 with France, -27 with Portugal, so... Fighting the natives over here and in Mexico shouldn't add that much aggressive expansion with European powers, at least compared to taking their stuff. We make 11 ducats. Get 19 ducats from taxation. Hopefully that's not glitched or anything, and that's actually what we make, because that would be nice. I think a harborage in the capital would cost about, 400 ducats, so I'll not do taxes for a while. Get that money. That flagship should help out with money. It's also going to add a lot of fleet maintenance. Yeah, I'd mothball this ship, but it's going to drop down to 25%, and it's not going to be able to build its strength back in time if I'm attacked, so I feel like mothballing it's practically making it worthless, so if it's practically worthless... That doesn't do anything with my force limit either, it just reduces its maintenance down to half price. Unfortunate thing is this Colombian rebellion is at 85%, so it's not enough to actually rise up. Rather, they just rise up. So I can attack Flemish Mexico. That should be actually a quick war, I'm thinking. Colonialism CB, take Guanabo in North America. "25% aggressive expansion, 100% prestige, 50% cost for Guanabo." You know what, I might as well actually just take that province then, if that's 25%. Do these rebels want to rise up? Oh, I hate that. I'll start, yeah, I'm gonna risk it, so... Start moving troops over there. Hopefully they can get over there. I can fight them. England is a rival. I haven't discovered Flanders yet, so... Because they moved, I just totally wiped out all of my knowledge of them. I don't think they have anything because their stuff was in the New World. They are closer now, so they have ships and troops. They're over here, but... Flanders, or Flemish Mexico has 1 troop, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack them right now. Flanders is guaranteed by Burgundy. Is Burgundy guaranteeing a country that's 1,000 miles from them? Burgundy has 1 heavy ship, 5 lights, 4 transports. I don't think they'd be able to really move their ships over here without them being destroyed. They shouldn't be able to. So I'm just gonna go. Get that siege going over there. Take that province, duck its war reps. Should be good. We're also getting global trade. That should be in our country in a couple of years. And we still make 12 ducats. As a fort level 1. Alright. Not fighting Burgundy. They have 2,000 troops, 4 lights, 3 transport. Go there, you go there. You land there. Puerto Rico. Took that province. Alright, I'll put 10 more ducats into the mines in this province. We have 461 ducats. A Harborage rank 2 in our capital. Costs 384 ducats. I'll just build that right now so that can get going. It's about the only thing I'm building. Unless the provinces have built stuff. That's the only thing I'm building, so I'm thinking that should go pretty quickly. Well, I'm still building these two, but these are never going to finish. Not anytime soon, so hopefully that finishes. Also, these two, I think I mentioned these 2 provinces have gold. This province also has gold. All of these provinces have gold size 14 mines, so practically nothing. Just a little bit better than nothing. I'll actually have a troop on that island. See how that goes. Alright. Get that ship over here, because it's just sitting in port. Okay, so I think Flanders has 3 provinces over here. I don't think I really need to invade them. Some investment. I'll just skip that. It's a lot of low-level investment. Flanders built up 3,000 troops. Alright, so if I want to take that province... Very low fourscore cost all of these provinces, I like it. Pretty aggressive expansion for that province. So yeah, I'll probably just slow walk most of these provinces. The Caribbean provinces. I want to take these provinces. That's where I want to spend most of my aggressive expansion. Then war reps. I don't care about their rivalry. They cannot transfer trade. Fortunately now they're only giving me 20 ducats. Which at this point... would extend the peace treaty by 5 years, and that make 20 ducats. So yeah, I'll just take that province and war reps, and then I'll have them revoke that, or that'll make France happy. You know what, yeah, end your rivalry, actually, and then... So they must own provinces down here if they rival these guys. I assume. That'll give me 5 prestige. And then that'll be it. Alright, I'm actually going to... I'm gonna send these 4 troops over here. Start coring that province. These provinces have no unrest. My flagship is completed. I think my my fleet maintenance jumped decent bit. I only put one thing on here. Portuguese trade route map. So it's just trade power per ship in a fleet +2 for ducat purposes. That is the cheapest. If I start making a lot of money, I'll probably just delete that. I'll lose some prestige, I think, from deleting a flagship, but I can just rebuild it with what I want then. So our trade power right now is 36.9. Portugal has a dominant position in this node. Let's see. Should increase a chunk. We went to 79.6. Alright, that's without an admiral and without the naval doctrine as well, so that stuff would help out. Once I'm able to get those two. Suppose I could actually just grab an admiral right now. Yeah, 3 maneuver, alright. Let's stick him on there. I'll have both of those guys land, or board. The Admiral adds about 7 trade power. Bring those guys over. My army force limit is now 7, so it's slowly increasing. And then also the harborage here should hopefully help out with naval force limit. Burger tax relief, state-sponsored commerce, anti-competitive practices have all expired. Let's promote and support commerce and provide tax relief. Promote anti-competitive practices. The power of the gentry is increasing by a decent clip. That is, I've been doing a couple of things that are increasing their power. I think that's mostly because they're making a lot of money as well. Every province I take, they start making a lot of money. So they're making 1,170 ducats. That's almost 3 times the amount of money that the burghers make, and roughly 4 times the amount that the clergy makes. So yeah, they're gonna make a lot of money. I do plan on taking farmland from them. I think I'm gonna probably take a couple more provinces and then give them... I'll do this, align the cabinet with the aristocrats. That gives them a little bit of power, but it also gives them 20 gentry loyalty, and then I'll take property from them. I'll take half of their farmland property. That will make them, should make them weaker because they'll have less income. It should make us have more income. We'll have the income that they used to have. Alright, finished colony here. It's also January 1st. There's really not that much else that I can really take colony-wise. There's this province right here, so I'll probably take that. And then to the south, I'll try and colonize a couple of those coastal provinces. I assume my colonial range should be enough. Apparently not. Effective distance 140. Yeah, I might colonize this province, and then it just says that my distance isn't enough because they just don't want me to be able to colonize these provinces down here. Might be due to when it was historically colonized, so they locked people out because it wasn't colonized for a while, historically. Here's the autonomy map mode. Yeah, that is increasing by a lot, which is expected. Still decreasing a little bit in the harborage provinces. That's a colony. This one is not bad. Negative 0.06 going down. My average autonomy increased a little bit. 0.001. Gentry add 14% corruption, state 16. $13 ducats. A general died. Evis. Part of that autonomy reduction, 0.03, is coming from this guy. Bunch of cores should be finished. Oh, all these Colombian cores. Looks like a couple of these cores are finished, so... penalty. My trade position should increase a little bit here in the Caribbean as well. See these guys walk towards me. Fight them then. Global trade slowly spreading. I think I increased my ducats, my trade income by about like a ducat from that flagship. Alright, we won. Let's grab that province back. Got a couple more rebellions coming along the way. Probably want to build another fort. I think I'll actually drop this fort for now. If I get attacked, then I'll bump that up. But if I'm not attacked, I think I'll have enough time if I'm attacked to bump that up. So that saves a quarter of a ducat. Saves a little bit of money. A couple of ducats from war reps. $7 ducats realm expenses. I think a lot of that is manpower, so I could build another troop. Probably do that. Yeah, 75 ducats for manpower. Pretty sure that's like twice the amount of money I was spending on manpower in Portugal, which is the power of having your nobility be your entire military. Fortunately with that is your military is pretty small, but you don't pay, you pay practically nothing though. So it's a trade-off. Church donations expired. So church donations. Yeah, for 5% of your income, you get a little bit of stability, increase interval, reduction, -1%, plus 15 relations between the spiritualists and the state, 0.5 spirituality, and 5 clergy loyalty. But now we're making 25 ducats. I think I'll hold off on that. Build a cav regiment. Wondering if I was gonna build one fort. Where's a good place for that? I like this placement because it blocks coming from this way, and it blocks coming from this way. It also blocks going that way as well. Probably right here, actually, because that would block. Maybe right here. That would block coming this way. It would give me a little area right here where I could keep my troops if I get attacked. Level 3 fort would be 460 ducats. Probably won't do that now. Guadalupe has an angry mob. Banditry and rebellion adding plus 12. This province at one point had 200,000 nomads. Now has 87,000. A lot of these nomads died. A lot of them migrated out. Alright, these cores should actually reduce autonomy because uncored provinces add autonomy. I think they're adding 0.08 autonomy, so that's 0.01 autonomy now. So that should decrease my autonomy even more. Negative 0.014 in my capital. Bureaucrats' influence. If I can get the bureaucrats in charge of the country, that is a 0.15 autonomy flip. Alright, let's do... Let's build something. I think another harborage. Build a harborage here. Rank 2. I think I'll do a harborage here and then a harborage here. I'll skip this province for now. That's 344 ducats. Then I'll send people into that province to get that going. Guy increased his maneuver, alright. I don't think either of these provinces right here have rivers, so I really have no idea what this river system... What does this river connect to? One of life's greatest mysteries. I almost think it'd have to connect here. Come up this way. But that also doesn't seem like it goes anywhere. If it does do that, then that's perfect, because then I could do... Building a harborage level 2 here, so I would build a road there, road here, road there, and then I would hook up to this, and then I would just build a harborage there. That would really help out with CE. Our stability actually increased. Corruption is decreasing. Can't do any of that stuff yet. Any reforms? Nobility have 22% of the farmland. 18% of the industrial property. If I took property from them, it would take 361 units of farmlands. Take 50% of my stability. 25% increased stability interval. Yeah, I'll do that. That gets them down to 42%. I'll hold off on aligning the cabinet with them. I want to see how much that affects their power. Ooh, and bureaucratic expansion ended as well. Let's go ahead and do that again. Gets my stability down pretty low. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to -2 stability. But I don't want to do tax thing, because I want to make money right now so I can build some more harbors. Guadeloupe is at 4.1. More investment. Alright, I'm gonna end this part here. I'm gonna go for a little bit, and then, my truce with English Columbia ends next year, actually, so I'll probably attack them, assuming England doesn't join. Oh no, England would join. English ruler is deceitful. They're only 500 ducats in debt. They might not join, though, because I think they're being attacked by... They're being attacked by Munster and France, so maybe they won't join. I think if I attack these guys... Not sure if their allies would join. They don't really... Okay, they have 3 transports, so England themselves are not going to get troops over here. At least in this next war. They have 56 force limit, so they could build up a bunch of transports, but they also have no money, so I think I'd be in the clear attacking English Columbia for now. At least one more time, then I'll be able to take provinces, more ducats, and then I'll go from there. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.